And this is relatively new music as well from Tom Alter.
I had a dream. An old man sat down with a younger man. A memory, a ghost, a phantom rising from his past. Said you're just getting started in time. You'll face a lot of hardship, but don't let the world get you downhearted. Better buckle up, 'cause living takes a lot of trust. If you're feeling pain, remind yourself it's just there to instruct you. It's the structure, it's the barbed wire, showing where you should not go. Last night I should have brought you out. I should have put you into my car and drove to where we could have seen the stars. We should have traveled to the ocean so you could taste the salt spray on your lips and get a taste of freedom once again. I should have brought you out. I should have brought you out. It was the last time I could have brought you out. The last time we could share a laugh, talking about the ironies of life. I should have listened to you reminisce with stories that I've heard time and again. And lamented over all the friends we miss. I could have brought you out. I could have brought you out. It comes out in my dreams. It's running through my head. It's too late to repair. It's something I regret. I should have listened once again. I should have listened once again. I should have listened. I should have listened. I should have listened. I should have listened. Last night I should have brought you out. I should have put you into my car and drove to where we could have seen the stars. 1,000,000 years from now, what will we be? What will it mean to be living? What will it mean to be breathing? What will it mean to be human? Will we solely exist for survival? Satisfied to be living in exile on some islands just like Galapagos in endless days. Have we evolved through our own fault and misguided progress, automating our consciousness, leading us to uselessness? Will we solely exist for survival, satisfied to be living in exile on some islands just like Galapagos in endless days? obsolete. Are we only safe in a fort on an island? We survive, still alive, isolated like a Galapagos Islands. Isolated like Galapagos Islands. Galapagos in endless days. 100 years from now, will we miss the gifts we forfeit, or simply forget? Tissues on the nightstand near the photographs, in case the thought of you is simply more than I can take. There's only so much I can take. No, I can't take much more. Bottles underneath the pillows on the sofa in the front room. But when I hear the knocking at the door, there's only so much I can take. No, I can't take much more. Keeping close the melatonin for the hours slowly rolling to another dawn, waiting to break. Could be more than I can take. Tissues folded in my sleeve, then on the dashboard within reach. Keep an empty box on hand in case the disappointment's more than I can stand. No, I can't stand much. Some comfort food to fill me up on something good, something that will mask the bitter taste. There's only so much I can is on the nightstand near the photographs, because the thought of you is simply more than I can take. There's only so much I can take. No, I can't take much more.
And you've been listening to relatively new music from Tom Alter on a project that he calls Dispatch from a Lesser Middle. We're going to move along here in Music and Song on the Easy Lee Show, and this is relatively new music as well from Nick Juno and Ben Travis.
Me name is Tim McDonald, I'm from the Emerald Isle. I was born in Ireland's bogs and left when but a child. My father fought in '98 for liberty so dear. Fell upon no Vinegar Hill as an Irish volunteer. Raise a harp of errand boys, the flag we all revere. We'll fight and fall beneath the folds like Irish volunteers. And raise a harp of errand boys, the flag we all revere. We'll fight and fall beneath the folds like Irish volunteers. I was driven from me home by an oppressor's hand. I cut me sticks and graced me bros and came o'er to this land. I found a home and many friends and some that I love dear. Me Jeebus, I'll stick to them like bricks, the Irish volunteers. Raise a harp of errand boys, the flag we all revere. We'll fight and fall beneath the folds like Irish volunteers. Raise a harp of errand boys, the flag we all revere. We'll fight and fall beneath the folds like Irish volunteers. Now when the traders of the South commenced their warlike raid, I quickly then laid down me hut to the devil went me spade. Recruiting office that I went and happened to be near, and joined the good old 69th as an Irish volunteer. Fill the ranks and march away, no traitors do we fear. We'll drive them all to blazes, says the Irish volunteer. Fill the ranks and march away, no traitors do we fear. We'll drive them all to blazes, says the Irish volunteer. When the Prince of Wales came o'er and made a hullabaloo, oh, everyone turned out, you know, in gold and tinsel too. Good old 69, they didn't like no lords or peers. They wouldn't give a damn for kings, the Irish volunteers. We love the land of liberty, its laws we will revere. But the devil take nobility, says the Irish volunteer. Love the land of liberty, its laws we will revere. But the devil take nobility, says the Irish volunteer. Traders in the South should ever cross our roads, we'll drive them all to blazes as St. Patrick did the toads. We'll give them all short nooses that come just below the ears, made strong and good from Irish hemp by Irish volunteers. And here's the brave McClellan, whom the army now reveres. He'll lead us on to victory, the Irish volunteers. And here's the brave McClellan, whom the army now reveres. Lead us on to victory, the Irish volunteers. Now fill your glasses up, me boys, and toast a drink with me. May Erin's harp and the starry flag united ever be. May traitors quake and rebels shake and tremble in their fears when next we meet the Yankee boys, the Irish volunteers. Now bless the name of Washington, the name this land reveres. Success to Mar and Nugent and the Irish volunteers. God bless the name of of Washington, the name this land reveres. Success to Marvin Nugent and the Irish Volunteers. Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first laid my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh. And mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure it was no wonder, for so were her mother and father before. They wheeled their barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. I roved out on a May morning, right early. I spied me love upon the way, oh Lord, but she was early. Her shoes were black, her stockings white, and her buckles shone like silver. She had a dark and a rolling eye, and her earrings touched her shoulder. And she sang, lift it do it, lift it do it, lift it do it dee. And she had the lumma-dee, and she landed. She sang, lift it do it, lift it do it, lift it do it dee. And she had a lumma-dee, and she landed. How old are you, my bunny bee girl? How old are you, my darling? How old are you, my bunny bee girl? I'll be 17 on Sunday. I went to her house on the top of the hill when the moon was shining clearly.
And you are listening to WXTF LP Harrisville.
And she sang, lift it do it, lift it do it, lift it do it dee. And she had a lumma-dee, and she landed. And she sang, lift it do it, lift it do it, lift it do it dee. And she had a lumma-dee, and she landed. She grabbed her by the hair and the head, and out of the room she brought her, and with the root of a was a wealthy daughter. Will you marry me now, me soldier boy? Will you marry me now or never? Will you marry me now, me soldier boy? Can't you see I'm done forever? And she sang, lift the do it, lift the do it, lift the do it, dee. And she had the lumber tea, had the lumber tea, and she had it. And she sang, lift the do it, lift the do it, lift the do it, dee. And she had the lumber tea, had the lumber tea, and she had it. No, I won't marry you, my bonny wee girl. No, I won't marry you, my darling. For I have got a wife at home. How could I disown her? As I roved out on a May morning, right early, I spied me love upon the way. Oh Lord, but she was early. And she sang, lift the do it, lift the do it, lift the do it, tea. And she had a lumber tea, had a lumber tea, and she landed. And she sang, lift the do it, lift the do it, lift the do it, tea. And she had a lumber tea, had a lumber tea, and she landed. The pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you, must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow. Oh, when the valley's hushed and white with snow, and I'll be here in sunrise or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But if ye come and all the flowers die, and I am dead, as dead I well may be, then you will find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say, and I above me, and all my grave will richer, sweeter be, and you will pass and tell me that you love me, and I shall rest in peace until you come to me. And I shall rest in peace until you come to me.
Well, how appropriate. A little pre-St. Patty's Day Irish music from Nick Juno and Ben Travis. Boy, those two guys are just incredible. If you ever get a chance to be able to get out and see them, they play individual as well as together. And they are all over the state usually during the festival season. So chances are pretty good you might be able to catch them. Anyway, we're going to move along here in Music and Song on the Easy Lee Show, and Charlie Parr was in Ann Arbor at the Ark yesterday afternoon. Boy, I sure wish I'd have had the chance to be able to get down there and see him. Always puts on a great show. So I think we'll hear a little bit from Charlie here this afternoon.
the lake pushes eyes to the cathedral, and the leaves are gone from the trees along the highway. They just stand like skeleton bones pushed in the sand. My home, where my love abides. My home, where my love abides. My home is where my love abides. My home. Paths in the woods along rust-colored rivers, washing iron all the way to the lake. Lies led in solitude from snow to snow, heirloom lands with no fence with a gate. My home, where my love abides. My home, where my love abides. My home, where my love abides. My home. Duluth is lost in a mist that escapes law, that escapes from underneath the street, hides in doorways and in faces and makes the lake seem loud. The waves roll and crash and retreat. My home, where my love abides. My home, where my love abides. My home, where my love abides. My home. The Rangers come down from their slab houses and board Viking ships that are bound for Norway. And they push out over Lake Superior, past the cross, past the light to the sea. My home, where my love abides. My home, where my love abides. My home, where my love abides. Where my
Charlie Parr here on WXTF on the Easy Lee Show. Well, I think it's time to kind of clear up a little bit of business that we got to talk about here on the Easy Lee Show. WXTF is a 501c3 organization. And so how we operate is off of donations, actually. And so we do have a fundraiser coming up on August 3rd, I believe. But before then, if you choose, I know it's tax time, and you're looking for a great deduction, you could share some of that with us here, right here at WXTF. And the way to go about doing that is to go to 979harrisville.org, okay, and press the donate button. All right? And help us to be able to stay alive here and keep on sharing all of the best music with y'all out there. You know, we got to keep the lights on and keep the heat going, and we just have taken access to this great new building that we have here on the corner of 1st Street and Main in downtown Harrisville. And so you can make a difference. So send your contribution here to the radio station and help us keep moving along here in music and song. Well, on Tuesdays, which will be tomorrow, okay, at 10 a.m. at the Elkona County Library, there's ukulele for beginners. Showcase your skills and learn some basic chords, and you can really have a great time at the beach come this summer. Also, the Harrisville Arts Council is sponsoring a poster contest celebrating 30 years of the Sunrise Side Wine, Brew, and Food Festival, which is going to be on July 13th this year at the Harrisville Harbor, as always. Now, the prize for the poster that is chosen is $200. And all entries must be received by April 15th of this year. Now, let's see here. A dance party, St. Patrick's Saturday, March 16th at 8 p.m., 18 and older, at the Village Lanes here in Harrisville. Also, there's a brand spanking new open mic on March 12th, Tuesday, which is tomorrow, from 6 until 9 o'clock at the Village Lanes. And our own Bill Imicus and Valerie Myrick are going to be sponsoring the open mic. And there's no charge. Bring your instruments, bring your talent, bring a song, and join in the fun. It's this is a new one now. It should be a great deal of fun. So come on out and join in music and song at the Village Lanes tomorrow night from 6 until 9 o'clock. Well, I think we'll move on here. And how about some music from Billy Brandt, Elaine Schindorf, and Voxana?
I'm looking down, seeing troubles everywhere. No
knows which way to go, who to trust to see is in the
No
air.
one knows which way to go.
Nothing seems to be as it was a while ago. Finding truth today is a long, hard road. Oh Lord, tell me what I need to know. Time stands still, everything is happening. Time stands still, whoa, whoa. Time stands still, everything is happening. Time stands still, whoa. On my knees looking up, looking for a sign from you.
On my knees looking up.
No one knows which way to go, who to trust, we haven't got it.
No one knows which way to go.
Look over there, there's a sacred cow. Don't rock the boat, those stones at you now. Don't ever question what you think you know. The one-eyed man is king, you know. Time stands still, everything is happening. Time stands still, whoa, whoa. Time stands still, everything is happening. Time stands still, whoa. Stand still. Time. Stand still. Time. Stand still. Time. Stand still. Look over there, there's a sacred cow. Don't rob the boat, those stones at you now. Don't ever question what you think you know. The one-eyed man is king, you know. Where's the truth? Where's the sun? I can't be the only one. Tell me how to break away. I'm here tomorrow, I'm gone today. Time stands still, everything is happening. Time stands still, whoa, whoa. Time stands still, everything is happening. Time stands still, whoa, whoa. Time stands still, everything is happening. Time stands still, whoa, whoa. Time stands still, everything is happening. Time stands still, whoa. Stand still. Time. Stand still.
Just a lullaby, simple lullaby. Time to put away a busy day. Come sit by the fire, stare into the fire. Time to put away another day, and the moon will guide your dreams, and the stars will light your dreams. Let me rest a while. Let me hide away. Let me close my tired eyes. The wind will blow, soft breezes flow, dancing shadows come and go, and the moon will guide your dreams, and the stars will light your dreams.
Wishes, thoughts, hopes, and dreams. You're better off than you might think.
Just a
If you're gonna toe the line, the sky above, what's yours is mine. Up into the darkest night, searching for the morning light. Don't look behind, it's up ahead. At least that's what the bunker said.
Wishes, thoughts, and hopes and dreams. Under your pillow, under your pillow. In the morning, a new day will show that magic comes your way. Deep in the night, he steals your cares. From under your pillow, throws them up into the air, and love is flying everywhere. Just a lullaby, simple lullaby. Time to put away a busy day. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket. Get your ticket, get your ticket, you go Golden ticket, get your ticket.
Well, we have Carriewestbay on the phone, just exactly like what we talked about. So, hey, Carrie, welcome to the show. Thanks for calling in.
Hi, how you doing?
Just great, just great. I'm really glad that you called in. Why don't you give us a little bit of, background and, kind of let us know, what's going on with you and your band and where the folks might be able to see you. We have a season that's upcoming, and festival season will be upon us pretty soon. And so, why don't you give us a heads up here, what you're going to be doing and where you're going to be?
Well, I'm a singer-songwriter from northern Michigan. I grew up in Hale. I have been playing local bars for over 20 years here in Michigan. This year, I am looking forward to a bunch of festivals. I have one in September in the Upper Peninsula, We are playing Thursday at the Asabo River Fest in July.
That's always a good one.
Yep. We are also doing Frederick Fest. I'm not sure what date that is, but I know we're supposed to be slated for a Saturday slot at Frederick Fest. That's, I believe, a little north of Grayling.
Okay.
And then I also have a time slot on Sunday at Stoner and Ulmer Festival, although I think they're changing the name to the Rifle River Festival.
Okay. That one's a relatively new one, isn't it?
Yes, that's fairly new. Renee Belden is organizing it with, and I think her band is supposed to perform there. I don't know who else is on board to play there yet this year. I haven't seen her. She hasn't released a roster yet. And let's see, this month I'm coming up. I have a performance, another performance at BMO's, because I play at BMO's on the first Wednesday of every month in Bay City.
That's a great place. I got the opportunity to do a songwriter in the round with Bob Hausler and Laura Frawley a couple of Sundays ago, and it was my first time at BMO's, and what an amazing venue that is. I particularly like the green room. I mean, it's pretty obvious that the folks that own BMO's are very, very musically oriented.
Yeah, they love the music scene. So I'm there doing the Songwriters in the Round on the 24th, and I've invited Lori Kiesler of Lori and the Darlings and Val Hazel.
All right.
They're going to be performing with me, although I think Lori hurt her finger. She's going to have a backup guitar player to help her out. She said something about getting stitches out on her fingers today.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's got to be a struggle.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. Not only getting stitches out, but then it's going to be a little while before, on her right hand or left hand?
I'm not sure. I didn't get that far in the conversation with her because I was setting up the streaming gear and getting ready to go live on YouTube and Twitch for this.
Okay.
'Cause I am streaming this on Twitch and YouTube.
Amazing. Just amazing.
I usually stream my shows from BMO's and White's on Wednesdays. BMO's is the first Wednesday of every month. White's is every Wednesday that I'm not at BMO's. But this month is a rare sighting at Highway Brewing in West Branch on the last Wednesday. And then streaming for some of the venues, it's hit and miss. If there's no signal, if there isn't good Wi-Fi, I can't stream there. But
Sure.
I do my best to get that out there. And then the 24th will be that Songwriters thing.
I get the opportunity to see you quite frequently on Facebook when you stream. That's great.
Oh yeah, the Facebook is a great way to get out there. I've actually had copyright strikes for some of my versions of covers, so I have to be careful.
Yeah, we don't want to upset those folks.
Yeah, I had to have a new Facebook. My Facebook got hacked, so I'm not real happy about that. I had over almost 5,000 friends and business contacts on there, as well as over 1,200 followers on my Facebook page. So I went and I made a new Facebook, and yesterday I made a new page because I am not getting through to anybody there. But
So why don't you let folks know how to be able to access that?
well, it's a weird link now. My Facebook is no longer a regular page. It's like profile.php !ID equals 615559905835513.
Wow.
If you can find, just search my name, and you're going to find the old page. The new page, I actually named it Carriewestbay, New and Improved.
Well, there you go.
So that's the easy way. If you don't want to be my friend on Facebook, because I post a lot, maybe you just want to follow my page. The Carriewestbay New and Improved Facebook page is up and running now.
Well, there we go.
Yep.
Progress.
Yeah, progress is good.
The wild world of electronics, right?
Yeah.
It's like you love it, but then you kind of hate it sometimes too.
Oh yeah, like setting up the thing to stream the interview today.
Yeah, it sounds to me like you went to a great deal of work in order to be able to get it out on a couple of other media sources, and that's great. So welcome everybody. to the Easy Lee show at WXTF for the other two streaming sources that you have there.
Oh yeah, yep. YouTube and Twitch. Yep, they're live right now. And I was just making sure I didn't forget any festivals because I have a feeling. Oh, this month actually, the Peace, Love, and Hippie Festival is going on. I think it's the 23rd, and we'll be at that with the band. My band Limelight will be there.
Okay, that's great.
That's kind of a newer one. It's a smaller festival, but it's in the summertime they do it at the Playhouse, and they opened up the whole back area. The historical village turns into a vendors area, and then they have stages out there and stages out front and a stage inside too.
Isn't John Schickler involved in that somehow?
I don't know. I know he runs the Canapalooza, and I was planning on playing at his festival, but I haven't nailed down a date or a time slot with him yet, and my schedule is already filling up. Because last year I couldn't play his festival. I do a lot of dates at Cedar Bar in Lupton. I'm Cedar Tavern and Grill in Lupton, and I couldn't fit him in. Well, then they canceled the one date that would have been the date for Canapalooza, and I could have played at it, but there wasn't time. There wasn't time to hook it up, so I told them, let's nail this down.
It's kind of interesting, you know. The whole festival world is kind of a crazy environment, if you will. I've been involved with both the Thunder Bay Folk Society and their folk festival in Alpena, and then with the Nor'easter in Mayo, and so it's always kind of interesting trying to get your program, your lineup, get your bands booked, and all the communication that's involved back and forth before everybody's on the same page. And there's a lot involved in it that the public that come to the events don't really realize.
Yeah, I know a couple friends of mine were involved in organizing a festival, and if you're doing it all by yourself and you don't have a good team and good communication, it can be a real struggle, and it can drain you.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You said a mouthful.
Yep.
So it sounds like your summer's really kind of lining up pretty nicely.
Yeah, I'm looking for some more stuff to fill in April and March and April, and maybe a little bit of May. The first half of May doesn't have a lot of bookings, and then after that, it's pretty much almost everything is almost booked up.
Yeah, that's kind of how June, after the Nor'easter, then things start to really gear up. The season begins, the weather's nicer, a lot more outside events.
Yeah, the Farm Fest has changed their. I heard that they changed their genre and they've gone more bluegrass, and they're not really into the rock and roll because Limelight does classic rock and rock and roll, and they wanted to kind of change their image. They wanted to become a smaller festival again because that festival really did grow, and it really was a lot for one person to handle. Stacey Joe did a great job with that for over 20 years, I think she ran that.
That's right.
And now the new people are running it, and I lost their contact information. The last I heard from them, it was somebody trying to tell me about the government grant. Or maybe they were trying to give away some money. It was one of those hackers, and I haven't had contact with them since. But we don't really do a lot of bluegrass. I thought about it. I thought about doing like a little bit more of a bluegrass side thing, since I do have a mandolin. I mean, I do play mandolin, and I have a ukulele, but we don't use those very much at live shows. For most of the stuff I do, there isn't a lot of call for it. I would have to write something, and I'm the leader. Well, I have to play guitar. You can't play trumpet when you're playing guitar.
That's true.
You can't play drums when you're playing guitar, and I love playing different instruments, but I'm also the most versatile on guitar.
Aha.
So I can play almost anything, whereas ukulele, there's a couple chords I can't quite do yet, and mandolin, that one is my newest instrument. That one I'm a little less fluent in.
I play mandolin as well, a little bit, and it's an interesting instrument. The neck is very small.
Yes, it's a struggle.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you're transitioning from guitar to mandolin. You know, the spaces in between the frets are so much smaller, and
Way smaller even than
Yeah.
a ukulele.
and you have less distance in between the pairs of strings. So it can definitely be a challenge for somebody who's trying to transition as a guitar player to a mandolin player. Really takes a great deal of practice.
Yep, it does. And if you're a little rusty, sometimes you'll get together jamming with friends. It's a great way to practice those skills. I know enough to be able to play on mandolin. I can play some wagon wheel. Then that's a good one to sit around and jam with your friends, like
Oh
the campfire.
boy, that's a campfire festival favorite, without a doubt. You know, you walk around to the different campfires at the festivals, and over a weekend you'll probably hear that song 100 times. Everybody knows how to play it, and which is really kind of good too, because of the fact that that's a song where everyone can join in, you know, regardless of what level you're at.
Heck yeah. It's a good. I picked up a whole bunch of really easy 2-chord songs just for jamming with people at open mic. I used to do a lot more open mics before COVID. There aren't as many area. There's one in Harrison now on Mondays. We might go to that tonight. And that's a good place to try out 2-chord songs with people that don't know it. Because you got a 50-50 chance of getting the next chord right if you're on the right chord.
There you go. There you go.
Heck yeah. Oh, we almost forgot to talk about the review awards.
Exactly.
Today is the last day to vote.
Today is the last day to vote. So let us know, how many categories are you competing in?
Well, this year I wasn't nominated for my streaming, and so I'm not in the miscellaneous category this year, oddly enough. I am nominated for Best Rock Guitarist, Best Rock Songwriter, Best Blues Vocalist, and Best Blues Songwriter.
Okay, so now tell the people how to vote.
You want to go to Review Magazine. I think it's review-magazine.com. Let me see if I can pull up the link here so I make sure I get it right.
Yeah, today is the last day to vote. Actually, the radio station here, we've been nominated as well, and we made the final round.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I actually haven't finished all my voting yet. I have to go back in and check the other categories and see. I think it's review-mag.com. Yep, there it is. It came up. It just took a minute because I'm in the back room where the internet is slower. Yep, review-mag.com. And then you want to log in before you vote, because there's nothing more frustrating than putting all those votes in and then go to hit submit, and it says you must log in first. And after you log in, you have to put all the votes in again.
Why don't you tell the vote a little 101 on how to log in to that site?
You can log in using Facebook or an email. I believe it's one vote per device or per email or per Facebook account.
Okay.
Let's see. I believe that's the way it is. So let me see. It'll let me log in. I don't remember what my password is. I think I ended up logging in with Facebook. Yeah, I think I did. Is it going to work?
Yeah, once again, this is the last day for you to vote for your favorite bands or your favorite radio station, your favorite DJ. There's a lot of categories.
There, I'm logged in. Yes, you can log in using Facebook. That seems to be the easier way. If you don't have an account, you can register an account. You just have to confirm your email. So you sign up and create an account. It's real easy to do. And these awards help gain exposure in the Michigan area, especially down there in the Tri-Cities, where there's a lot of people that really like music. and it provide when you get that exposure, you get a lot of opportunities. I got to go play for the Loons in Midland. I went and did a couple performances there outside. You sit out, it's like on the patio where they sell the beer and stuff. And that was a good time. Went there and did that. And so this year I sent in an audition to sing the national anthem for the Loons.
Wow. That's impressive. Yeah.
I didn't have time to go down there because I was busy. I was at Tip Town that weekend, I think, that they had the auditions. There was no way I was going to make it down to wherever they were doing the auditions. It was either Saginaw or Midland.
Ah.
Yep. So I auditioned for that. That was a lot of fun. But these awards do gain you a lot of exposure, and a lot of venues that don't know what they're doing with music, they will go to the awards and look for people that won or made the top 5. If you make the top 5, that's another way to gain exposure. And usually a lot of people they'll message you on Facebook, or if they have your phone number, they can call you or email you. And it's a great opportunity. I really have done very well. Like, I mean, I'm up against Larry McRae for Blues Songwriter.
That's amazing.
But Larry did 5 tracks on my next album.
Oh, that's great. That's really great. I think he's in Australia right now.
We went into the studio, and when the producer, Chris at Fire Hyena, heard the new stuff, he was like, he saw that it was going in more of a rock and blues direction. He's like, I have Larry coming in here next week for something else. Let me talk to him for you. I was like, really? And me and Larry know each other from the music scene. We're on all the same radio shows, doing interviews and having our music played. So we know each other.
That's
and he
great.
Came right in, and he played on Sunshine Blues for me, and it was so beautiful. He didn't even listen to it. He didn't practice it. He just came in and did it sight unseen. I'm like, I'm just going to go over here and cry. I'm going to go over here and cry right now. It was so beautiful.
He's pretty amazing.
Yeah, he did a great job. Not that I'm pitching for anybody to vote for Larry. I mean, unless you really think he's a better songwriter, I guess. But vote for me.
We got station identification here. You are listening to WXTF LP Harrisville. That's 97.9 on your FM dial, blah, blah, and 979harrisville.org for you live streamers out there.
I've got several people tuning in online, and then I've got some people in the chat right now.
That's great. That's just great. This is a nice little interview, and I really appreciate you hooking up with the other media services in order to be able to get us out a little bit further and a little bit wider. And
well, it's a little co-promotion. It helps you guys.
Exactly.
Your station becomes, people are more aware of it. They can listen to it online now. People that are like, oh, I can't listen to that. They're all the way in Harrisville. I'm like, no, you can tune in online.
Yep, exactly. We do live stream, so worldwide, even though we're just a small little low-power station up here in Northeast Michigan, we do get out to the world.
Oh, we almost forgot about, what is it, the 906 Festival in the UP?
Yes.
That one's not until September, but I believe Limelight has signed up for that one this year.
Sounds great.
Oh yeah, it'll be a good time. We have a good time at most of the festivals we played. Last year we did a whole fish festival thing. We did the brown trout festival, bluegill festival.
Oh, and up in Alpena?
Yep, we went all the way up there and played on, was it Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday, that's right. I thought we were going to do Monday so that my guitar player could take a 4-day weekend and just have it off, but yeah, he picked Tuesday instead, so I booked Tuesday.
That's a great festival.
They haven't booked for that yet this year that I know of. They usually book it in, last year I think they booked it around March or April. So I don't know. I haven't heard from them. And then there's the Central Lake Farmers Market. I have one date with them this year coming up in Tuesday in June, I think. I can't remember the date. Let me see if I wrote it in here. She just messaged me last week. Oh, it's June 25th. And that's a nice little thing. They have an open corridor where you can have alcohol and walk around in a certain area in the town.
Okay, so a social
food
district.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
the
a social
district.
district. They
Okay,
have
and this is where
food
now?
trucks and vendors. That's the Central Lake Farmers Market.
Okay.
That's a good one. We're doing some bike nights with Limelight at the Elkhorn, and that's I think Vanderbilt.
Okay.
Those are 6 to 10. Like let's see, what are the dates on those? If you have a motorcycle, come on out. June 20th, July 18th, and August 15th and September 19th. Those are our dates for that.
Well, boy, it just sounds like your date book's filling up there for the season of 2024. This is terrific for you guys.
Oh yeah, and then some acoustic stuff with Party of Two. We got the North Shore Lounge coming up on a couple dates here in Houghton Lake, as well as the Angry Oven in St. Helen. And I know there's a few venues they haven't gotten back to us yet, so those are all posted. I pin it to the top of my regular Facebook wall, and after this whole review magazine voting thing is done, I'll be pinning my schedule to the top of the new and improved Carriewestbay Facebook page.
Okay, there you go. You heard it out there, you folks. You need to get there and see where Carrie and her band are playing all summer long and be able to catch some of her shows.
Oh yeah, I have music online. I have a mailing list on ReverbNation.com. If you can get a free download from ReverbNation.com of my music, and then if you join the mailing list, you get a bonus download.
Oh, terrific!
So and that's at ReverbNation.com/Carriewestbay. That and I usually post something or other every couple of months, or every couple of weeks, depending on how busy it is. I'll put the whole month of bookings out. I'll probably put the schedule up on there. So
That's terrific. That's just terrific. We're getting a chance to be able to get that information out to these folks so that they can come out and see you this summer.
and I was doing some dates. What was that new venue out there in Oscoda by you guys? They come up with another name for it. The E.
Are you
They
talking
just
about?
call it
Are you talking about here on out? It used to be Wiltsey's.
Edelweiss.
Oh, Edelweiss.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I've done
Edelweiss.
a couple
Yeah, Edelweiss
performances
Tavern.
there.
Yeah.
Yes, and then there's something in Tawas on the bay. It's a Tawas Bay Beach, I think. Tawas Shoreline Park, August 1st. There it is.
That's a really nice park.
That's some more stuff a little over your way. I haven't heard from Larry from the Edelweiss, but I'm sure he'll get back with me after he hears that I was in here blasting the Edelweiss for him.
Well, that's it. That's what this is all about, is to plug your venues and plug yourself. And, that's why we had you on here. Once again, pure Michigan roots music. You are hearing it right here on the Easy Lee Show this afternoon. Great interview with Carriewestbay.
Thanks so much for having me, Lee. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure, absolutely. And now we can do this again. This doesn't have to be a one-time only thing.
Well, yeah, I'd love a chance to promote my Spotify, my iTunes, my original music online, and
Sure. I'll tell you what, too.
People listening to the originals themselves.
If you guys happen to, be up in this area on a weekend and you can stay over till Mondays, I'd love to have you in the station and we could do live music. I do that quite frequently.
That would be fun. Maybe
Yeah.
we could have dueling mandolins.
Well, actually, what I do is when I have someone in the station, we usually swap tunes. You'll do a tune, I'll do a tune, and back and forth like that. And it's a lot of fun. I've had 3 or 4 different people in here all at one time, and it can get to be just a real nice little music. Live music streamed to our listeners out there.
But my studio is kind of small. If the drummer stays in his corner behind the drums, you could maybe fit 3 or 4 people in here. But my studio is kind of small. You have enough room in there for that many people?
We
That's
have
cool.
a kit. There's a kit sitting here in the corner at the
Oh,
station.
can I play drums?
Sure. And
Heck yeah.
there's definitely enough room in the studio for a band. So that's something to give some thought to.
Oh yeah, yeah. That would be fun. We could plan, and we could do another phone interview almost any time.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But like I said, you guys get up in the area here this summer, and give me a shout, and we could set it up.
Ooh, maybe the Monday after I'm doing Canapalooza,
That sounds like a plan.
because I usually do a Sunday performance for him, and then unless I have another performance at the Cedar Tavern in Lupton, I should be free to come down on our way home and do the interview. That would be fun.
Yes, it would be.
After the Survivors Breakfast or whatever they have going on.
Well, we'll have to stay in touch, and we'll set something up for a little bit later on into the season.
Did you get a date from Alicia at White's? Are you going to be performing at White's soon?
I haven't heard from her yet.
I told her she should call in and talk to you. She could promote the bar. Because I think White's is up for some awards too. A lot of great venues are up for. There's a lot of great venues, a lot of great artists. It's really difficult to pick your favorites if you really know the music scene. It really is.
I will contact her then. Okay.
Okay.
And,
yeah. I
yeah.
mean, you know what I could do? I could just make like a little three-way chat with you and her.
That would
on
be
Facebook,
great.
And then, but she told me she was going to check and see what was available, and I'm sure she hasn't finished booking for next month.
Okay, that would be great.
Oh.
That would really be great.
Yeah,
really-
I'm looking forward to it because maybe you could. It'd be great if you could do a matinee before my Wednesday show,
Oh yeah, that would be super.
and then I could come in early and we could do a little jam in there too.
Yep, exactly. Sounds great.
Lots of fun.
You betcha. Well, listen, I'm going to let you go, and thanks so much for calling in, and I'll be in touch with you very soon.
Well, thanks so much, Lee. Yeah, we'll talk again.
Okie
Maybe we'll
doke.
talk after the show. I'll give you a call later.
Okay, well, you continue along in music and song, my sister.
All right. Thank you.
You
Thanks,
bet.
Lee.
Bye
Bye.
now. Well, what a great interview with Carriewestbay, and boy, oh boy, is she ever busy this year. Already got her calendar all booked up. And we'll be hearing from Carrie a little bit later on in the season. Sounds like we're going to probably get together and have them here in the studio doing live music. So let's see here. Let's find some music for us to play. I know what I'd like to do is let's talk about things that are going on local here in the area. Once again, on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, at 10 a.m. at the Alcona Library. Okay, there's ukulele for beginners. It says showcase your skills and learn some basic chords, which is ukulele is a great instrument. It's not hard to play. It's really fun, and it's something that's really a lot of fun around the campfires out on the beach during the summertime. The Harrisville Arts Council are sponsoring a poster contest celebrating 30 years of the Sunrise Side Wine, Brew, and Food Fest, which this year will be July 13th at the Harrisville Harbor, as always. There's a $200 prize for the poster that's chosen. All entries must be received by April 15th. Now, a dance party for St. Patrick's on Saturday, March 16th at 8 o'clock at the Village Lanes. Also, on the 12th, which is tomorrow, okay, from 6 to 9 at the Village Lanes, there's a brand new open mic beginning. And our own Bill Imicus and Valerie Myrick are going to be there officiating the open mic there. So get those instruments out and dust them off, and maybe do a little practicing here this afternoon and tomorrow in the afternoon. and get up there to the village lanes and participate in that. That ought to be a great deal of fun. So I think we'll continue along here in Music and Song on the Easy Lee Show. And let me see what we might be able to come up with. I've got... let's see. Here we are. How about a little bit of May Erlewine?
Still here.
Knock me off of my feet, but I think it's time for me to start walking again. Stop running away from there. Next time you see me, I will be singing a new song. I am learning to shine on. Shine on, shine on. There'll be time enough for darkness when everything's gone. Shine on, shine on. There is work to be done in the dark before dawn. It's been hard not to give in, and it ain't easy living in hard times. I know it's weighing on your mind, but next time you see me, I'll be up and lifting. Yes, I will give you hope. I am learning as I go to shine on. Shine on, shine on. There'll be time enough for darkness when everything's gone. Shine on, shine on. There is work to be done in the dark before dawn. I know how dark it seems. Feel it coming up inside of me, and I feel it in you too. In everything we do. The next time you see me, we'll both be laughing, or just to be alive. We are learning to shine, shine on, shine on, shine on. There'll be time enough for darkness when everything's gone. Shine on, shine on. There is work to be done in the dark before dawn. Shine on, shine on. There'll be time enough for darkness when everything's gone. Shine on, shine on. There is work to be done in the dark before dawn. There is work shine on.
walking down this long dusty road. Honey, if I'm lucky, you know I'll be walking. I have many more miles to go, and I have many more faces to meet, many more faces to greet. Be they young, be they weathered, we will walk it together. I many more battles to soldier, but I know it's by the grace, so I'll be on my way. I've many more miles to go, and how many more questions to answer, many more dreams to discover. When I meet the day, there's a wonder on my face, and many more miles to go. There will always be a sun on the horizon, and on that day my spirit leaves a wanting. May the light in the sky shine on in your eyes, and many more miles to go. May there always be a song in your throat. May you always find that reaching note. And as long as you're living, may your heart keep giving, and many more miles to go. I've never seen a sunrise I regret. You can't take the beauty out of this, I guess. And there's never been a song of yours, my dear, that doesn't fall softly on my ears. I've got nothing, nothing but love for you, honey. I've got nothing, nothing but love. And there's a turn on a road somewhere, and we always seem to end up there. And I'm looking for a better way to go, but I'm getting lost, and I want you to know that I've got nothing, nothing but love for you, honey. I've got Guess we're more ourselves each and every day. I'm still leaning on the angels in these songs. You're still working hard to change what is wrong, and I've got nothing, nothing but love for you, honey. I've got nothing, nothing but love. Come gather, good people, with hearts and ears, and tell me truly, what do you hear? If you stop to listen, turn your radio on. Is there anyone singing the people's song? Well, I hear people talking every day about what it means to succeed in this day and age. You know, time is money, so you'd better hurry along, and there's no time to learn the people's song. He said the view from up here, it sure has changed. I guess the man came to the mountain and then hauled it away. There was no one to stop them to say it wasn't wrong. There was nobody singing the people's song. And how can we take it but one day at a time? Find hope in our future, not just the steady decline in used words left of our voices. Steady and strong we are, weary not weak, we are righteous not wrong, and it's time we start singing the people's song.
And you've been listening to Miss May Erlewine here on the Easy Lee Show on a very sunny Monday afternoon. Haven't been out there in a while. It was supposed to get up to 51 degrees today. I hope it's a little bit warmer after I get a chance to get off here. So we're going to continue along in music and song here, and Mr. Bob Hosler.
I ain't hit that bottom, but I'm well on my way. I guess that don't matter to me. I knew in the end to be hell to pay. Now it looks like my bills come due. And I ain't had a good night's sleep in days, but that doesn't bother me, dear. I can honestly say I ain't hit that bottom, but I think I can see it from here. Well, I'm falling as fast as I can, but I ain't hit that bottom yet. And after the way you walk out on me, I'm as close as a man can get. Well, maybe you think I sunk as low as I go, but let me make this perfectly clear. I can honestly say I ain't hit that bottom, but I think I can see it from here. I ain't that lonely, got a lot of good friends, and feel just the way that I do. The trouble with them is the trouble with me. See, you've all been hurt by someone like you. Well, I feel real bad now that you're gone for good. I don't expect to see any. I can honestly say I ain't hit that bottom, but I think I can see it from here. I can honestly say I ain't hit that bottom, but I think I.
There's teddy bears and high school rings,
Old photographs that mamas bring,
young boys with their fathers playing ball. There's the combat boots he used to wear when he was sent over there. And there's 50,000 names carved in the wall. There's cigarettes and cans of beer, and notes that say I miss you, dear. Children who don't say anything at all. There's Purple Hearts and packs of gum, fatherless daughters and fatherless sons, and there's 50,000 names carved in the wall. They come from all across this land in pickup trucks, minivans, searching for that boy from long ago. Scan the wall and find his name. Teardrops fall like pouring rain. Silently they leave their gifts and go. Stars of David, rosary beads, crucifixion figurines, flowers of all colors, large and small. There's a Boy Scout badge in a mirrored pin, little American flag waving in the wind, and there's 50,000 names. There's 50,000 names carved in the wall. Spring '57, Grandpa brought her home. One and only brand new car my grandpa ever owned. Neighbors said they'd never seen him burst so much with pride. First time he took Grandma for a ride. Still remember how grown up it made me feel. And Grandpa set me on his lap and let me take the wheel. Said life's a lot like driving, son, you got a lot to learn. Keep her straight between the lines, be careful on the curve. She wasn't nothing fancy, just a four-fair lane sedan. Simple car full simple needs of an ordinary man. Friday nights take us to the drive-in picture show. Listen to the Opry on her AM radio. Well, the years went by like many miles, rough and dusty roads. Grandpa left that for me and all the memories that she holds. On sunny summer Sundays, take my family for a ride. Every time I touch the wheel, I still feel Grandpa's pride. She wasn't nothing fancy, just a four-fair lane sedan. Simple car for simple needs of an ordinary man. Friday nights, take my kids, listen to the radio. And we still can hear the Opry on her AM radio. Yeah, we still can hear the Opry on her AM radio. Little Ricky came running in, skinned up his knees again. Daddy said, son, it's only a scratch. Big boys don't worry about things like that. And he smiled, don't cry. Hold your head up, hold back the tears. This pain won't last, this cloud will clear. I know someday you'll understand what it is to be a man. Dry your eyes, don't cry. Homecoming game just turned 17. Fumbled the ball and lost his queen. Daddy said, son, it's only a game. Did your best, now don't be ashamed. And he sighed, don't cry. Hold your head up, hold back the tears. This pain won't last, this cloud will clear. I know someday you'll understand what it is to be a man. Dry your eyes, don't cry. Rick grew up, he had a son. His father's eyes and his grandpa's smile. On the day
hold back the tears. This pain won't last, this cloud clear. I know someday you'll understand what it is to be a man. Dry your eyes, it's okay to cry. Hold your head up, don't hold back the tears. This pain won't last, this cloud clear. I know today you understand what it is to be a man. Dry your eyes, it's okay to cry. Once upon a time, not so long ago, I watched my little princess dance upon the snow. She bowed a snowman princess, then lightly pirouette. It all seems like a dream, now I'm wondering where it went. Oh, where'd they go? Good times have never passed too slow. I thought they'd last forever. How little did I know? Oh, where'd they go? Once upon a time, not so long ago, I watched my little girl dress in her mother's clothes. She'd have the ladies over for biscuits and some tea. There was room enough for Pooh and Tigger and me. Oh, where'd they go? The good times have never passed too slow. I thought they'd last forever. How little did I know? Oh, where'd they go? Once upon a time, just moments from now, I'll watch that little girl take her wedding vow. With her handsome prince, she'll turn and walk away. I know that there'll be tears on her wedding day. But oh, where'd they go? The good times, they never pass too slow. I thought they'd last